What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So I had no plans on doing any more Wes Watson videos. Wesley Montague Watson. It got played out. He's the same every time. He adds nothing, But you guys keep asking, can you bring it back? Can you bring it back? Where's it at? Where's it at? So we're gonna do one today, and I went ahead and I left it open right here because I wanted to show you guys something. I wanted to point something out. So the trolls say that I use Wes's name to basically come up off of his clout, right? So it says right here at the bottom. So the name of this video is going to be "Don't Mistake My Reflection for Glorification." Great. I like that. But he said, it says right under there that Wes Watson has 521,000 subscribers. 521, over half a million subscribers. This video was released yesterday and has 6.3 thousand views, and it has 457 likes. That is a sign that your channel is failing on YouTube. When you have 500,000 subscribers and you can't reach 10, 20, 30,000 views, the subscribers either don't even have their notifications on, or they're not really subscribers. They're bots. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he was hot for a little while. And I'm going to say they are subscribers, but their notifications are off because they don't watch his stuff anymore. And YouTube has put the notifications on off, probably. On off. What the hell? But let's go ahead and blow this up. And I'm sure this is going to be a great motivational video for those suckers that fork over thousands of dollars to be treated like shit. For you guys, this is going to be great. For the rest of us, hopefully it's funny and not sad. Because it's pretty much gotten sad seeing this act. But let's check it out.
Stop fucking doing it. You guys need to stop fucking doing this shit. Stop downgrading the prison turnaround to the positive life. There's a reason I show prison. Because I'm working on a lot of those people. A lot of my guys are former gang members, former fucking drug dealers, former individuals who lived a fucked up life.
Bullshit. Bullshit. Let me see. I think I have it low right now. I didn't bump it up. I think I'm gonna need the button. Come on. All of a sudden it doesn't want to let me. Guaranteed that there are not a lot of former convicts, former gang members that are willing to fork over thousands of dollars to listen to a guy that lies about his time, lies about marshals pulling out AK-47. Yes, Russian-made weaponry is what he's saying the police in America are rolling with now. Imagine that. Lies about where he did time. He was never in a prison in California. His eyes are crying. Look at the way it stopped. Will the real Wes Watson please stand up? But anyways, yeah, I believe you, man, that ex-convicts and ex-gang members are looking to you for guidance on how to be a productive member of society. and they just got out, and they have $10,000, $15,000 to pay you to do this stupid ass shit you do. Yeah.
There's a reason there's sidewalks for you lames. The streets ain't for everybody. You motherfuckers aren't these type of people, but you should be worried about these type of people. We should be converting the worst of society. I was a horrible individual before I went to prison. A lot of you guys try to talk shit. You just went for weed. I bet, dumb fuck. Go read the shit, stupid.
And when you read the shit, remember that he says he did 10 years, and make sure you see what the judge sentenced him to prison for. Not 10 years. He never talks about catching a case and getting more time added on. So how did he do 10 years? How did he go from supposedly being a level 4 to a level 2? That boy was very obedient in prison.
and also read the facts of my case where I didn't say shit and still got knocked like a motherfucker at trial. So shut the fuck up. But anyways, who cares about that?
Nobody. You brought it up, stupid. What are you asking us? Why are you asking us who cares? We don't care about your lying ass. Right? Like, you brought it up. That stupid ass mole on your back.
People who are not the best people in society into better people. Applaud that shit. Straight up. These are the motherfuckers that would...
This dude he can't even clap right. Did you see the clap? Just back up 10 seconds. He can't even clap right. He has to flex even when he claps. Oh my God, this dude is... You gotta... Look, Wes... All this hippie mumble jumble bullshit that you spit, be you, be the authentic you and all that. Stop flexing for a minute, man. Just be you. Relax. Stop screaming. Relax. Be you. Talk like you do when your lady threatens to leave you.
I'm turning people who are not the best people in society into better people.
Applaud it. Look.
Applaud that shit. Straight up, these are the motherfuckers that would rob your ass. These are the motherfuckers that will fuck your stupid square ass up.
So if you weren't a gang member or a drug dealer, you're a lame, you're stupid, you're a punk, you're a square. If you're a square, you're just a piece of shit coward. This is what he's saying. You got to listen to what he's saying. And all you guys that are paying him all this money, that's what he thinks of you. Look at his fucking bony ass hands.
You guys are fucking fake, pathetic, passive-aggressive pussies who will get your shit taken. If we don't work on these people who are like the old me and still these individuals who want to go commit dirt because they want rims on their whip, they want a Rolls Royce, they want all that shit. If I'm not helping these people see a different path, they don't think there's another way. They don't fucking think there's another way to be successful. That's all they know. When I grew up, there was 2 ways of making money. Construction and selling drugs. That is it.
What did everybody else do that wasn't doing construction and selling drugs? What did they do? Like and so people really pay a lot of money for this shit right here? Bullshit to the side, man. It's concerning to see this dude. The look at his face, man. Like his eyes, he looks like there's a lot of pressure on him. Like this dude, what was that guy's name, man? That did all the steroids and it killed him. Like this dude doesn't look healthy. This doesn't look healthy to me. His blood pressure has to be through the roof, especially the fact that he's trying for dear life to keep his butthole between his butt cheeks because it's going to hang out because he stirred a lot of shit in prison. Allegedly.
We didn't know lawyers. There was no entrepreneurs. We didn't know anything like that. You guys have to realize what you're doing. You have to applaud and congratulate anybody making a better change in their life. I only talk shit about shit people can change. I never talk shit about shit people can't change. If I say a dude's got tits, it's because when he has a fucking sculpted ass chest from doing the work and listening to me, I'll be proud of him. But I know he's sad. He's in the dumps. His life's shit because he chose to treat his body like shit and he feels like a fucking soft ass lame. You guys can't fucking debate this shit. You're a human.
What the fuck? So everyone that has a Bentley or Bugatti and all that, they have a 6-pack too? I've seen them. I've seen them at the gas station. No, they have a lot of money and they get whatever they want from it.
Being, when you let your form fall apart, you feel like a bitch. There's no way around it. Men feel this way. Just admit it and change. The same way as when men commit these acts of violence or any of these issues that we have, or anything that would bring us to prison, away from our people and away from this beautiful life, we feel like idiots. Nobody feels good about it. I mean, I glorified that life before I went to prison. Then I felt the repercussions. I'm like, man, this shit's fucked. But it hardened me. I can withstand anything at this point. It doesn't fucking matter.
He can withstand anything but trolls. He paid to have all of his videos, the comment section cleaned up, because the majority of the comments in there were devastating. This guy and that guy 600, they have the worst comment. I mean, you go in their comment section. If you want to laugh, go in. But you can't do Wes now because, you know, he can get through anything but a bad comment section. But you go through 600s, you watch one of his lives or go to his videos, man. They tear his ass up. But yeah, hold on. My bad. You can get through anything.
And that mindset of being able to withstand anything helps you in the fucking real world massively. You guys are caving to snacks and fucking thoughts of negative shit that may go wrong. We don't even trip on that. It's like, what fucking actually happened, bitch? Get up and change it. Until you've been through some shit, you have no idea how you're going to react. You guys need to stop. Stop trying to get people like me not to tell the story of how I changed. You just take it for what it is, regardless of what you...
It's a lie. I take it for what it is. It's a lie. There's only one dude that has come onto YouTube and said that they were in prison with you and you were cool because they slammed dope with you, that you were cool. I never understand why that video was made. But you were never in a California prison. You were never a shot caller. You didn't do 10 years. Like, there's so much, like, if you're going to tell your story, then tell your story. Don't tell the story you think dummies want to hear. Because the rest of us that really did do time, especially did serious time around serious people, like, we see every hole in your story, big dog. This one, see, that's the thing. I can't, before I used to roast him and clown him, now I'm just kind of like, it feels like I'm nitpicking. And it's because, you know, when people are like, wow, there's even prison, stolen valor. I guess there is. I guess there is when prison is bad enough without anybody having to lie. And if your intent is to put somebody on game so they don't want to follow in your footsteps, then tell the truth. When you tell these make-believe stories, it lessens what the impact of prison really is, man. And people are like, man, it's a joke. This lame could survive. Anybody could survive. And then they're not afraid of it.
What do you want to say about it? It wasn't this tough. It wasn't that tough. It wasn't this. None of you guys did any real fucking time.
You didn't either.
From flat broke to where I'm at and the amount of time I have. Whatever the discrepancies you have about how I tell it, this is how I experienced it, motherfucker. I know plenty of people who did massive stretches, and they wouldn't ever even speak about it or say that it was even negative at all. Now, how would that help anybody? You're not helping anyone by keeping it to yourself and never speaking about the details of a negative event that you had to go through. I mean, you can't sit there and point fingers and shit at the government, at this, at that. Nobody's going to change from that. The fact is, you made a choice. You had to pay for it. What'd you do to get yourself out of it? I mean, people are like, well, you shouldn't have went anyways. Well, I did. I made a bad fucking choice. Made a lot of bad ones. The people who've made bad choices want to realize that they can have some salvation. Your story ends up being another man's motherfucking salvation. It saves his fucking life.
I agree with that. I agree with that if the story's true. You know, if the story's true, absolutely you can change lives. And that's why I don't want to say an issue. An issue is actually a heavy word, especially in the prison world, right? But I can't respect this hustle. I can't. Um, to go from supposedly a level 4 to a level 2 homes, and you only did like 7 years, it's almost mathematically impossible, especially with the fight that you supposedly had where you punched a dude in his mouth and it ripped him open all the way to his fucking butthole. Anyways.
I got people on my team that are still massive gang members. They're massively involved in a lot of shit they want to drop. They have drug and alcohol problems. They have problems of all sorts. I don't want to give up on them. Why the fuck would I?
Yeah, as long as they pay, he's never going to give up on you, man. He fucking loves your money, man. For reals. Your money means a lot to him. You know? He really wants to help you. Just make sure the money clears, okay?
That shit's nothing to me. I've done much worse than any person walking this earth. Much worse. And I went and did my fucking time. Anything that since I've been out...
Hold on. Let me see.
Nothing to me. I've done much worse than any person walking this earth.
He's done much worse than any person walking this earth. Wow. That, like, the narcissism is real. He's never gangbanged. He's never killed anybody. And then there's them weirdo cases. Like, you've done worse than every one of those weirdos too. Such a blanket statement is so crazy. If Wes was really that guy, they would have picked up the rest of the cases on him, or at least one serious case, right? But no, he's out here and he's getting his hustle on, and selling that snake oil. And at the end of the day, man, if people are willing to fork over money for this type of bullshit, you have nobody to blame but yourself. But myself and there's a few other channels, we point out the bullshit, man, because the answers you're seeking are not with this dude. The answers are within you. You just gotta listen. That's real.
Much worse. And I went and did my fucking time. Anything that since I've been out is anything that anyone could accuse me of since I've been out is nothing compared to who I was before I went in. Do you understand that shit? So when you guys try to hit me with your fears and all this bullshit, none of that means anything. I've made my life right by God by changing and helping others change.
Oh my God.
None of us are fucking perfect. And don't ever take it away from my team, me, or anybody who's making a positive change. Damn. If a fat motherfucker gets on the fucking treadmill, goes to the gym, I'm still gonna call it for what it is. Yeah, you still got tits, you look like shit, but I'm glad you're trying.
I don't know where to go with this. Like, I don't even want to finish this. I'm not feeling this dude. I'm not feeling he won't. That stuff is not going to happen in real life, man. He's not by himself going to call somebody out for their body type. You can't move. Like, he's so big now, he can't move. He's so stiff. He can't fight. He can't win a fight like that. What's he going to do, wrestle you? Wrestle a dude that really knows how to street fight. He's going to rip one of your eyeballs out of your head, stupid. Like, none of this is intimidating. It's all a front. It's all a facade. I don't know, man. If somebody can get something positive out of this type of shit, man, you probably would have had your money spent better and a lot less of it seeing a psychologist. that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.